Viddyoze or Renderforest? That is the question, and today we're going to try to get a clear and concise answer so that you can make your determination if you're weighing which software is better for you. Now, both of these are video animation softwares. They do have a lot of similarities, at least within the video animations that they offer. However, they also have quite a few differences, and I am a paid member of both. Currently, I have the agency plan with Renderforest, which is their top tier plan, and then I have the template club with Viddyoze. So I have a presentation prepared today, Viddyoze versus Renderforest, and we're going to go through this in 2 minutes just to bring you up to speed, but I have a more complete blog article that goes over a lot of the specifications between the two softwares, the differences, etc. And essentially, this is going to be the video form of that, but we are going to actually have a demo at the end. So please stick around if you want to see both softwares in action. Why pay for a video animation software? The obvious answer here is to not have to pay for After Effects or spend a lot of time with complex animations. We can save time, we can increase brand awareness, drive more sales by creating very professional high-end video animations, graphics, etc. to improve our overall professionalism and our quality. Renderforest allows us to do a lot. It's an all-in-one branding platform, and we can do video templates, we can make our own logos, mock-ups, websites, and graphics, pretty much letting us build out our social media. They have 3D explainer videos, regular explainer videos, more of the 2D or cartoon style, whiteboard videos, just a bunch of stuff. I'll show you in a little bit. Whereas Viddyoze is more of a 3D animation and video software, which has live action videos, which are very cool. It's one of my favorite things about Viddyoze. It's got logo reveals, alpha channels, intros, outros, social stingers. That's what I called it, but a lot of social media, graphic packs, call to actions and stuff. And essentially, the quick breakdown is that Renderforest has potential to use edited videos as a standalone option, being the one end-all be-all for your social media, at least, video content, but they also have the graphic tools and the logos and everything else, whereas Viddyoze is more a pair to a video editing software like Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, Filmora, whatever you use. Viddyoze is more pair to that product to enhance the quality of your videos, and it's not a standalone option. At least that's my personal opinion. Of course, there are exceptions, and you can use Viddyoze to create social media stingers or content or whatever you want to call them, little short 6 to 15 second videos. They even have slideshow videos, but the templates are limited. The pricing, very comparable on the high-end plans. Now, the agency plan, which is the only commercial option if you're going to be using this for client videos or selling these on Renderforest, is $49.99 per month. But if you just need this for your personal YouTube channel, your personal business, whatever that may be, you're looking at $9.99 to $20 a month, somewhere in that range. They do have a breakdown, and I do have that on the blog, or you can check out Renderforest's website for their actual detailed pricing and up-to-date information. Viddyoze, on the other hand, has a different marketing approach. They have a front-end offer, and then it leads you into the Template Club, which is $37 a month. They've just recently released the Template Club Plus, which is $47 a month, and it offers some additional benefits that is included in the agency for Renderforest. So again, kind of if you're doing an apples to apples, you're looking at $47 a month versus $50 a month as the two differences between Viddyoze and Renderforest, at least on that level. Now, Viddyoze does have an agency option, which is $297 a month. That's $300 a month, which to me is very expensive, but it gives you 10 seats, I believe, underneath you, in which case you could sell or package those up to clients, and then they could have their own version of a Template Club style membership. Let's actually get into the live demo. Hopefully I went not too fast there, but I didn't bore you and you're still watching the video, so we can jump in. So let's actually hop in to Viddyoze. I'll log into my account. Let's actually make a video animation. And what you'll see here is they do have some slideshow style videos. in which case you could create this within Viddyoze and then upload it to social media. However, most of these, as you'll see, these are transparent backgrounds. Now, this is actually what I love about Viddyoze, but you do need to then put this on some other footage. Whereas with Renderforest, you're going to have to actually have your other footage and import it into Renderforest and then use the overlay on the footage within their same software. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, you'll see in a little bit. Now, Viddyoze also has these transition style, elements. And over here on the side, we can see all of the different template options available to us. Best feature of the template club is that you get new templates, I think at least 15 every single month. So it's kind of exciting. You log into your account each and every month, and then you see new videos. So let's actually do this combustion title. Hopefully I said that correctly. And then let's do aiPROFITz. And this is a title. So we're not going to be able to do our logo, but instead we can do a title. And we'll go ahead here. We get 2 music options, and let's listen to the first one. All right, so that has some music to it, or we can just do the sound effect. That's what I'm going to do here, and I'm going to click create, and it's going to go ahead and render out this title. Now, what you'll see is the rendering times on both of these tools is going to be, I would say, up to 5 minutes per animation. What I do like about the new videos is it does seem that if I want to jump in here and do a new one, like if I want to come in here to this, I'm going to get a warning that I can't do it right away, or at least I used to. And we'll just upload the same logo twice here. We'll type in our address, and then we'll give our tagline, and then we can come through and we can select all of these colors. So it does give you the ability to customize all kinds of colors within. You're going to have to watch this template multiple times to then change it, or just leave it. They do a good job with most of their choices. And then here we'll see that the default audio, we can listen to that. And it's a nice professional standard 5-second intro. And by the way, I actually want to jump back out and I want to change this logo too. I want to change it to my full-on logo there. So we're going to come on through and let's go with the original. And what you'll see down here is these 2 question marks. This you have to upgrade. This is the Template Club Plus. It gives you up to 5 tracks. I personally on the Template Club am fine with getting a couple of choices. The media library and the multiple renders is what's most, exciting about it, at least in my opinion. But we'll go ahead and click create and I'll show you what happens. So again, this one's rendering right now. And this one will be in queue and it will go ahead and render once this one's done. So to me, that is an upgrade over the Viddyoze 3.0. It used to not even let you start the render, whereas now it seems to put it in line, and I am more than fine with waiting as long as I can now go to the next one and render that out. And in fact, while those render out, I'm going to jump to Renderforest and we're going to make a logo here. So we might as well do the igniting logo reveal. And let's actually do it as, now shall we do the igniting logo reveal or shall we do the hot explosion logo reveal? We're trying to do one similar to Viddyoze, and I think this ignite one is a little bit closer to what Viddyoze provides. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to create it now. And now I get the option, at least I should under style, to pick the color of the actual combustion, which I think is pretty cool. And I can even come in here with the fonts and I can customize the fonts to my liking if I want to add text. So right down here, we can do our tagline. So let's do aiPROFITz.com and then let's add in our image. And with Renderforest, I can actually use the media library. So I'm going to do that here. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to select my logo. And then down here, I'm going to click insert. And there's my logo. Let's go ahead and insert it. We can just simply go to the style now. And I'm going to leave it as the default fire look, but it is cool that you can customize that. I think that gives it, at least +1 if we're stacking these two up. And then we can come to music and we get a ton of customization options on the music. So here we can listen to all of these and we can do whatever we want. We can even add a voiceover. I'm not going to do any of that today. I'm actually going to use the default. I'm going to do an HD export and then we're going to do it in 1080p because the agency plan allows 1080p's, unlimited HDs on agency, but everything else they're going to cap your quality. Whereas Viddyoze for $37 a month, you don't get any, caps or any types of limitations. So here we can make different size videos. This is what I mean by Renderforest. To me is a more comprehensive solution. Not only are they giving you more things that you can do with it, but they're also within their video kind of creator, you're able to make longer video content. So if I want to actually come here to create video and maybe I want to make a 3D toolkit video, I can come in here, I can create it now, and then I can get the option to either add a scene, a custom scene that I want personally. I can load a preset, which is ready-made stories, or I could just type a script and it will create it for me. So let's actually load a preset and let's see what options we have available. So this is a social networking site promo. We can also go through here. We can see tips to improve your learning skills, all kinds of options. I mean, what we'll see here is, I don't think, maybe this is the only page available, but each of these, this is the only page, I guess, for the 3D toolkits, but each toolkit, if we jump back out real quick, each of these toolkits, 3D explainer video, so each of these have their own predetermined templates. So this uses all of the 3D guys, and let's actually just pick one and let's go with this social networking site, and I'm going to go ahead and click use. So within the video explainer toolkit with our template, now we can go through, look at all of these scenes available. So we can change this. We can say, are you stuck? Looking for a way to finally make money online? And then we can see it auto update right there. And I don't think that the Are You Stuck has updated yet because I was clicked in there. So if we click out, then what we'll see is this green bar, it goes all the way full, and then it'll say, Are you stuck? We can even change the text on the left, text on the right, the matching scenes. We can come up here to the styling elements, and we can have a 3D look or a flat look. We can control the transitions, even control the fonts within our graphic, or we can come here to the color. And this is what I really like, because some of these, I'm not the biggest fan of the light. I think it's almost too light. I like a more contrasty look. So if I wanted to come in here and let's preview the colors on the first scene. And then if you want to preview the colors on all scenes, you can click generate and you can preview them. Once you have all of your scenes to your liking, you can then come into music. And again, you can select your music choice. You have a ton of different options. You can preview it, export it based on your plan. We're not going to actually finish that one up today because I have a lot to go over here. We're going to go instead to edit mockups, and I'm going to show you that. It's rather simple. You come in here, you've got iPhone mockups, which are, rather high end in my opinion. You have clothing brand mockups. You have t-shirt mockups. This one uses models. So you can drop your logo onto a model, look highly professional on social media. You can even do highway billboard packs, which I think are, a great way to stand out online, differentiate your brand. You can jump back out, and it is just as simple. The no gravity pack is the one that I used on my website. And once the file is uploaded, you might want to do a little bit of zooming in, make sure that everything looks how you want it to look. And then you can come in and actually apply the changes. The file will update. And then once this file updates, we can come in here with our custom color. If we want to change that, we simply hit apply. We'll have a black background. We probably don't want the black background with the black bar around the iMac. That it actually does have a Renderforest watermark on it. Don't worry, that goes away once you render this out. And then you would just simply come here to download. And it's going to apply the changes, and then it's going to give us an ability to download this falling Mac And what you'll see is here's the one that I created for my website. So the way Renderforest works is essentially they have all kinds of packs. They have video packs, they have mock-up packs, graphic packs, and within these packs, they have different options which apply for different brands. Now, you're allowed to step in and kind of create all of this stuff on Renderforest 100% for free with a lot of quality limitations, watermarks, and stuff along those lines, but it lets you try it out and see if their marketing materials will work for your business. Now, I wouldn't recommend actually using their free stuff for your business, but it's a great way to test drive it before you buy and ultimately make the decision if Renderforest is an all-in-one solution for you. Personally, I think it's fantastic. I think if you only got $50 a month, you can easily make that $50 back by simply selling these templates to other people on a freelancer site, sell them for 10 bucks each, 5 bucks each, whatever it may be. People will pay for this stuff. And then our mockup's ready here, and all we have to do is hit download, and then we can check out what it actually looks like. Now, Renderforest has more options. There's no doubt about that. And on this channel, we will go through each of these options in separate videos because I have this tool for a year. Depending on how it goes over the course of the year will depend on if I renew or not, but I have decided, at least for the next month or two, to also keep my Viddyoze subscription. I did that mainly because Viddyoze has these great live action templates. So if we jump back in, with Viddyoze, we can come in here to live action and we can create these live action shots that are very high end. To be honest, I just got so used to using them that I don't want to give it up quite yet. So it's as easy as dropping in our logo. With Viddyoze, we can change the color of the towel to purple. So we get these live action scenes. And I just think that that right there is a very cool thing. I think it's high end. I think it's professional. And I think you can use these within your videos as overlays to actually produce much higher quality content for social media, for YouTube, and all of the different places that you want to create this type of content. Renderforest, at least I've yet to find the ability to do this type of stuff. I think that this is great for stock footage. Personally, you can pay for something like Storyblocks, which is a great, software. There's a lot of different tools that now are embedding or using Storyblocks type clips. With Renderforest, I actually think they may be one of them. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I think I saw that though. So you can use a live action, software. Even Renderforest brings in live action royalty free, or at least you get the rights to use their clips, video type content. But I love those live action video scenes where we can update within the scene our logos. We can add pictures, like right here. You can add pictures to the fridge. All of that type of stuff. So these live action scenes really do take your content to the next level, and that is only available on Viddyoze. I also find Viddyoze to be better for alpha channels. So if you want to create, overlay style, lower thirds, graphics, and titles, and transitions, all of that type of stuff, Viddyoze seems to be better at doing those things. So here's like social icons drop. What you're going to see is that there are packs for YouTube video editing toolkits, social media toolkits, and this stuff is really good. Let's actually come in here. We'll create the social media toolkit pack, and we can go ahead and add a scene here. They have a lot of great options to call to action your social media channels. Like if you want to do Facebook, here it is. Then you can type your text, and it's a nice scene. But what you don't get with this, let's actually come down here, social profile lower thirds. You don't get the actual alpha channel. You're going to have to instead use a graphic behind, like a green screen, and then key that out. If there is a way to do it and I've missed that, please leave a comment down below and let me know. But if I wanted to actually use, this Facebook one, I can go ahead and insert this scene. And then here I've got to actually add a video background. Now I can come here to stock footage and I can insert some stock footage, which is really cool. If you want to use stock footage within your scene and you don't want to actually, create the backdrop, the green screen backdrop, or your own video footage, you can use, and this here has a Storybox watermark, so it does look like Renderforest is licensing or using Storybox footage. So this is a great way to tap in and get some high quality background videos, and then you can of course create your graphic here, and we can control when it comes in, how long it lasts, all of those things. I have still got a lot to learn when it comes to using things like the social media toolkit. I want to show you that it's available. If you come here, like lower third, if you come here and type in lower third, you'll see that there are a bunch of toolkits that do work, but I still have a lot of learning to do. Point to Viddyoze for their alpha channels because it just makes it easier if that's what you're looking to do. I love stuff like this Facebook message alpha channel within Viddyoze, because you can come in here and you can actually create these custom little overlays. I think that type of stuff is high end on the Viddyoze platform. You need a video editor to use Viddyoze to its fullest capacity. Whereas Renderforest, you could get away with actually making these style videos without any other video editor, or at least not any complex one. You really don't need anything else. You could actually create it all within Renderforest. Viddyoze is a great platform to enhance your current video production needs. Renderforest is an all-in-one branding platform. The problem with all-in-one platforms is they do everything, or at least they try to. And sometimes that means they don't do everything well or good enough. With their mockups, for example, they're good, but they're nowhere near as good as Placeit by Envato Elements, or even Media Modifier, which is a good Placeit alternative. You're going to have to ultimately weigh the two pros and cons of these platforms and make the determination yourself which software you feel to be better. I personally actually prefer Renderforest's video animations. I prefer most of the things within Renderforest to Viddyoze. I think it's a better deal. I think it's a better value. I think it handles most people's needs better. But Viddyoze still does those animations, and that's what it is. It's an animation style thing, and it allows you to do them in a few quick clicks. You don't need to deal with After Effects. You don't need any of that. Now, Renderforest is just as easy, but with Viddyoze, you're getting more options, more availability. I'll be making future videos on this channel about both tools because I do get value out of them. I like them. I want to support both of them. But if I had to vote one or the other, Renderforest gets the final verdict for me, for most people. I'll leave it up to you. Leave a comment down below what your thoughts are. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more video content, videos like this, comparing Renderforest with other products, videos with other products, more dedicated tutorials of Renderforest or of Viddyoze. Like this video if it brought you any value. My name is Scott with aiPROFITz.com. We will see you in the next one. Take care.